Good day, family. Ron Holland here, host of Community Voices on 105.3, old school and R&B, and of course, Praise 100.9. This morning, as always, it's a delight and absolute pleasure to have in the studio with me a wonderful woman who is representing the National Coalition of 100 Black Women, the Queen City Metropolitan Chapter. And I'm excited to have her in the studio, partly because it is always an honor to have these young ladies in the studio because they are doing some wonderful work. They have an event coming up in a couple of weeks, and I want to give them an opportunity to talk about it. It is the 4th annual My Sister's Keeper Award Luncheon. So I want to welcome, for the first time here, and I should mention there's someone behind the camera. She just absolutely refuses to come and put her face in the camera. I don't know why. She's shy this time, but at any rate. LaToya Pearson, thank you so much for joining me today. You're going to be doing some wonderful work. You are serving as the chairperson. Yes. You know, that's a heavy lift.
I know, believe me, I know.
You got to organize all of these folks. You got to put up with the headache. You got to put up with all, you know, it's a lot of work you got to do.
It is. It's like planning a wedding. It really is.
Yeah, is anybody walking down the aisle? And
I feel like it, yeah, but we have some honorees that will. It's been a long process. We've been planning this for almost a year now, so we're really excited for the event coming up on September 15th.
Yeah, so before we talk about the specifics of the event, you know, your organization, you have about 6,000 members, 60 chapters all across the country, so you're having a huge impact. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, absolutely. We're an advocacy organization. We are focused on economic empowerment, civic engagement, education, health as well. So we do lots of programs, free programming in the Charlotte community.
Free is very important.
Absolutely. And we recently partnered with Southside Homes community, and we're going to be doing some program for them this coming year. We just did a huge back to school drive with that community as well. So.
Now, how long have you been part of the organization?
So I was initiated in 2010.
Okay.
Left for a little bit, and now I've been back for about 3 years.
Now, the organization, as I've indicated, is doing wonderful work, particularly here in the Queen City. What is it like to have such an impact, not only in the Queen City, but around the country?
Absolutely. We have several national events where we are able to collaborate with lots of chapters across the U.S. And to see their impact in all the cities across the U.S. is just absolutely dynamic and wonderful. Everybody's focused on advocacy. Everybody's focused on making an impact for African American women and girls. And to see that on a national level is just absolutely phenomenal.
Now, I've had folks from the Queen City Metropolitan Chapter here probably for the last 4 years now. And one of the interesting things I always quote is part of your founding statement: Black women are the linchpin of leadership and continuity. Talk a little bit about how you've been living up to that awesome responsibility.
Absolutely. So when you think about, I mean, even just the My Sister's Keeper event, we are our sister's keeper, and we take that to heart. When we see African-American women in the Charlotte community that's struggling with affordable housing, that's struggling with health and that sort of thing, we make it our priority to help them. And at the event this year, we're actually going to highlight one of the ladies that we've helped find housing in the Charlotte community. But we believe that if we're not out there in the community helping these women, no one else will. We have to do it. It's our civic duty.
You know, we often talk about the struggles or talk about some of the issues that are impacting. I want to talk about triumphs. I really want to concentrate on that because we have black women who are, you know, perusing all of the industries in our country. In fact, the owner of our company here, I mean, she's doing wonderful work with regard to radio. So what I want to ask you in terms of, you know, if you're looking across the landscape of our country, who are the women that are standing out to you that are making some real impact?
So we we also look at women from a civic standpoint, right? So congratulations right here. I'll start here locally with Valiancy and making a huge impact, becoming the first African-American female mayor of Charlotte. But then just nationally, our national president as well, Virginia Harris, has been recognized for all the things that she's been doing in the Atlanta area. So we have members that are running for office.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, interestingly, Kamala Harris is being considered as a front runner for 2020. What do you think about that? You think she has a chance?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely. I love seeing African-American women run for office. I think it truly speaks to someone that's absolutely relatable to all of the ethnic groups, because I just feel like Black women have this thing about it. We have this thing about ourselves where we can really connect with people on different levels. I mean, we raise everybody. We take care of everybody.
Absolutely.
Before we even take care of ourselves sometimes.
Absolutely.
So to see Black women in the forefront like that, it just means just something different for our society.
Yeah, Jasper Williams, if you're watching this, Black women are doing their thing. I just had to add that one. Oh, are you excited at all about Stacey Abrams?
Oh my goodness, absolutely. And I am from Florida, so also on the Black men's side, Andrew Gillum just also won, you know, the Democratic nominee. But Stacey Abrams in Georgia has a great chance of actually making turning a red state blue. And same with Florida.
Is it possible in the South?
Listen, anything is possible when a Black woman is in charge.
Amen.
Okay? Listen, Ron, anything.
Absolutely. Now, the 4th annual My Sister Keeper Award Luncheon coming up Saturday, September 15th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Hilton Charlotte City Center. Tell our listeners about the event, because you got, I think, 5 different areas that you're concentrating on.
Absolutely. So we honor women in the community who are serving. These are the women that we're really talking about, the ones that are out there making a true impact. So it's in the areas of health, Dr. Ophelia Brown, in the areas of education, Carlenia Ivory, economic empowerment, with Jatanya Adams, civic engagement, the Honorable Beverly Earl. I mean, you're talking about the first African-American whip. And so we also have an unsung hero, Alexandria Ferguson, and I'm missing one.
That's right. You did a wonderful job.
I was trying there. I was like, I know there's one out there. I apologize.
That's okay. That's okay.
But Stephanie Counts with Strategic Alliance. So this luncheon is really to honor these women that are serving in the Charlotte community and truly making an impact. We'll also take some time to honor some of the scholarship recipients. So we have 4 high school African-American females right here in Charlotte that are going on to college, that they'll be recognized for their scholarship. And then we're also giving a scholarship to a non-traditional student, African-American student. So, you know,
now what's non-traditional?
School isn't for everybody. So maybe they took a break. You know, life happens, right? So we don't want to penalize someone just because they're not going to college right after high school. So we do take the time to give a non-traditional scholarship as well.
That's absolutely wonderful. One of the things that I'm particularly fascinated by is the idea that you are in a position to really influence younger people who are coming along. What's your overarching message to those young ladies who, at the end of the day, they need leadership and they need your kind of voice?
Absolutely. What we want to show them is that anything is possible. We all have a background and a path that we walked, and what we want to teach them is that they don't have to walk that path. We can help them, form a different path for themselves to where they can be successful earlier in life. And education is everything. That's something no one can take away from you.
Absolutely.
So we're really focusing them on, making sure that they have some type of higher education.
Absolutely. Now, if folks are interested in either attending the 4th annual My Sister's Keeper Luncheon, or perhaps want to help the Queen City Metropolitan Chapter, it's a mouthful, how can they?
Absolutely. So we are still selling tickets on our website, ncbw-qcmc.org. Tickets are $75. Also, if you just want to donate, there's also a donate button on there. We would love all kinds of donations. Again, they go to our scholarship fund as well as helping us to provide free programming to the Charlotte community. But yeah, on our website, ncbw-qcmc.org.
Absolutely. Well, LaToya Pearson, thank you so much for coming in to have this conversation with me. Certainly appreciate it. If you would like more information about the 4th annual My Sister's Keeper Award Luncheon, I would urge you to log on to our websites, 1053rnb.com and praisecharlotte.com. Thank you so much. We'll talk with you next week.